The strongest lie I ever believed was that crying made me weak. Then my tears told a story my silence never could. I learned to smile before I learned to heal. Every photograph looked alive, every night felt empty. People praised the version of me that never complained. They never met the one who fought a war behind closed doors. I became an expert at saying I'm fine, until my eyes started speaking without my permission. I tried to hide every crack, but rivers were never meant to stay inside stone. My tears never asked for permission. They fell when my heart couldn't carry the weight anymore. They were a sign I was losing. They would prove something inside me still wanted to survive. I apologize for emotions that deserve compassion. I treated my pain like an unwanted guest, locked it away, turned the music louder, laughed harder, worked longer, stayed busy. Anything to avoid meeting the person who needed my attention the most, myself. Healing didn't begin when the tears stopped. It began when I stopped calling them a weakness. Some tears were for people who never came back. Some were for dreams that changed shape. Some were for the child inside me who carried too much. For too long, every drop was a language I had forgotten how to speak. Until my soul remembered its own voice. Maybe the strongest people aren't the ones who never cry. Maybe they're the ones who refuse to let shame silence their humanity. Now, when the tears come, I don't fight them, I listen. Sometimes they're grieving, sometimes they're grateful, sometimes they're simply making room for hope. Because hearts don't heal by pretending, they heal by feeling everything they once were afraid to face. If you've ever cried alone, thinking nobody would understand, know this: your tears don't make you less human. Become stone. My tears, my tears, my tears never asked for permission, neither did my healing. It arrived quietly, one honest moment, one forgiven mistake, one sunrise, one deep breath. Now when I cry, I don't see a broken person, I see someone strong enough to stop hiding. If this song found you, don't apologize for feeling the ocean. Never apologizes for its waves. The sky never apologizes for its rain. So why should you apologize for carrying a heart that still knows how to love? Even after everything it survived, maybe those tears were never trying to break you. Maybe they were washing away everything you no longer needed to carry. I spent years hiding my tears until I realized the strongest version of me was never the one pretending not to cry. I became a collector of invisible battles, smiles that cost too much, conversations that ended with "I'm okay," even when everything inside me wasn't. I thought strength meant carrying the weight without shaking. Now I know even mountains break apart to become valleys where rivers can finally flow. Yeah. Maybe the tears were never interruptions.
Maybe they were directions,
leading me back
to myself.
My tears never asked for permission, neither did the healing.
They carry every drop.
Fell like a seed into broken ground. Months later, hope started growing exactly where the pain had landed. I used to fear being seen, now I fear living without being known. There's a difference, one hides behind perfection, the other finds freedom inside honesty. The people who truly stay never asked me to stop crying, they simply sat beside me until the storm passed. Sometimes presence speaks louder than advice. You don't heal by outrunning your emotions, you heal by letting them walk beside you until they become wisdom instead of wounds. There were mornings I couldn't recognize the person looking back from the mirror, not because my face changed, because grief had rearranged everything inside me. But healing didn't return the old reflection, it introduced me to someone who knew how to survive without losing the ability to love. The world will celebrate your victories, but only you will remember the nights you almost didn't make it. Don't erase those chapters, they are the evidence that hope kept breathing when everything else felt impossible. Now I don't wipe every tear away, some deserve to stay a little longer, not because I enjoy the pain, because gratitude sometimes looks exactly like crying after realizing you survived what once convinced you you wouldn't. The tears changed, they no longer fell from defeat, they fell
From relief.
if you're listening
With tears in your eyes,
don't rush to hide them,
you are not
breaking apart
You are making room.
for something better than pretending. Sometimes the heart has to overflow before it can be filled again. Before it can be filled again. Oh,
My tears never asked for permission.
they didn't wait for approval, they simply told the truth.
My voice was too afraid to say.
Now, when they fall, I don't see weakness. I see every version of me that kept going, even when no one was watching. If you stay with the story, take this with you. Your tears are not a failure of faith, they are proof your heart never stopped fighting to remain alive. Don't apologize for feeling deeply. The deepest oceans hold the greatest life. The tallest trees survive the strongest storms, and hearts that have learned to cry honesty often become the safest place for someone else to finally do the same. The tears stopped, but something else started. I finally heard the voice I've been drowning out for years. The room was finally quiet. No more running, no more pretending I wasn't tired. For the first time, silence didn't scare me, it welcomed me. Not because life had become easy, because I stopped fighting every emotion that knocked on my heart. Peace arrived, wearing the same face as honesty.
Spent years trying to stop the tears,
Never realizing they were carrying away everything that no longer belonged inside me. Yeah, hey, hey. My tears never asked the person who believed they had to suffer in silence. I don't chase the old version of myself anymore. He survived so I could become someone new. I honor him, but I don't live as him. Growth isn't forgetting where you've been, it's refusing to unpack your future inside. Yesterday's house, some memories deserve respect, not residence. You can miss the person you used to be without wishing to become them again. That's healing. I noticed the little victories, answering calls I once ignored, opening curtains before noon, laughing without checking if it was okay, making plans for next month, buying flowers from my own table, looking in the mirror and finding a stranger who somehow felt like home. Maybe recovery isn't one life-changing moment. Maybe it's hundreds of ordinary mornings where you quietly choose to stay.
And one day
you look back and realize those ordinary choices saved your life. Now, when sadness visits, I offer it a chair, not the whole house. It can stay for a while, speak its truth, then leave, because emotions were meant to be guests, not landlords. I finally learned the difference, and that lesson changed everything. If you're crying tonight, don't rush the sunrise. The night has its purpose too. Stars only become visible because darkness makes room for them. One day, you'll thank yourself for surviving a season you never thought you'd outgrow. My tears
never asked for permission.
neither did
My courage it arrived
quietly hidden
inside,
the moments I almost gave up.
but didn't now.
Every tear reminds me
I didn't lose myself.
I found.
Someone worth becoming.
If this song reached you, carry this into tomorrow. You don't have to hide your heart to protect it. You don't have to become emotionless to become strong. Strength isn't measured by how long you can hold the tears back. It's measured by what you build after they fall. So build a life where honesty feels safe, where hope feels welcome, where your heart never has to ask permission to be real. One day, I laughed without feeling guilty. And that's when I knew I was finally healing. For years, I believed joy had to be earned, like happiness was a reward only perfect people could receive. So every time I smiled, I waited for something bad to happen, like peace was borrowing time from pain, until I learned hope doesn't ask for permission either. It simply arrives when your heart leaves the door unlocked. The tears water the ground now. Something beautiful has finally started growing. My tears never asked for permission, neither did the light that followed them. I cried until the river reached the ocean, and somewhere between goodbye and tomorrow, I learned how to breathe without fear. The hardest lesson wasn't forgiving the people who hurt me. It was forgiving the version of myself who believed I deserved to stay broken. That voice stayed with me for years, not because it spoke truth, because I repeated it until it sounded like truth. Now I answer it with compassion instead of agreement. The heart doesn't heal by forgetting, it heals by learning not every memory needs control over tomorrow. These days, I notice things I once ignored. Children laughing, rain without sadness, music that doesn't remind me of goodbye. The smell of coffee, the warmth of morning sunlight. Healing didn't make the world more beautiful. It gave me eyes that could finally see it. Maybe you're not waiting for life to change. Maybe life has been waiting for you to believe you deserve to enjoy it. Don't let survival become the only language. You know, learn the language of living. Yeah. I still cry, but now sometimes they're tears of gratitude for every door that closed, every ending that protected me, every delay that redirected me. Every morning I almost missed, every friend who stayed, every stranger who reminded me kindness still exists. The tears didn't disappear, they changed their reason for falling. If your heart still feels heavy, don't mistake the weight for failure. Sometimes the strongest trees carry the widest branches, and hearts that have loved deeply often need more time to heal completely. Be patient with yourself. The sunrise never apologizes for arriving 1 minute at a time. My tears never asked for permission. My tears, they came when words could not. They stayed until hope burned my name. Now when they fall, I don't hide my face, I lift it toward the light, because every tear reminds me I didn't lose the battle, I survived it, and now I'm finally learning how to live beyond it. If you've walked through every chapter of this journey, carry this with you. Don't measure healing by the number of tears you still cry. Measure it by how often you choose love over fear, over shame, over giving up. Because one day you'll smile without checking. If it's allowed, you'll laugh without waiting for guilt to interrupt. You'll wake up and realize the tears never came to drown you, they came to teach you how deeply your heart still believes. Life was worth fighting for.